It's more being interested in what feels fishy to you, to be curious about, wow, I'm feeling emotional about even talking about the fear of money, much less money itself. And so, of course, then it would be one way to go is like, okay, even the resistance to the fear of the money, feeling that in your body briefly, you know?
Briefly. Letting it pass. That briefly, I feel like, is a choice sometimes for me. Or eventually it feels like it's not a choice. And then it feels like it's a choice.
Yeah.
Briefly. Yeah.
Yeah. To have the permission that it could be brief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like you talk a lot about permission, like giving permission, giving yourself permission.
It's everything.
Why?
Well, to be honest, I feel like I would go more with permission than choice.
Ah, okay.
Choice I find is a little bit tricky. I think it has a place.
Mm-hmm.
And if we understand every word has its limitations, like there's not a need for like a word police. For example, permission to feel afraid of money, I think gives more a chance to be in touch with the fear of money, or to be curious about what's moving, what's sad, what's shaky, to even think about speaking the words. And so permission to feel resistant to feeling the fear of money, even. It's like a trust in ourselves and life and our experience that even resistance to feeling the fear of money, when we think we should be at least feeling the fear of money, if not having a fear of money, like the shoulds are there. But when there's permission to, whenever I'm ready, I might want to turn towards feeling that resistance to feeling the fear of money. It kind of just opens up the phrase fluid unfolding is coming. That just, it sounds a little bit trite. So I'm trying to find another way. It's like trusting that even in the resistance to feeling the fear of money, even in that resistance, there's aliveness that has intelligence in it if we would let it. If we would let it have a little bit of room and have the energy that it has, that energy can free itself a little bit, or start a conversation with us a little bit, or show another side that's not just my idea of it, but the actual fact of it, which is more round and more workable, more accessible, more towards compassion and freedom, of course.
Permission.
So permission is kind of trusting that integrity is.
Yes. Wholeness is.
Wholeness is,
yeah.
And permission that whatever is going on, and permission to feel or to not want to feel whatever is going on, is sort of coming back to the starting place of wholeness and integrity, even if my personal conscious upstairs self has no idea about that and doesn't want it to be so, because all the defenses are up. But it's kind of I think something maybe in the back gets a little bit of relief, like a little maybe this story is not all there is.
Totally.
Tenderfire